Alright guys, so on the Mercedes, this is a C55 AMG, I wanted to show you how to connect the gauges. So basically, just a regular pair of gauges. What you're gonna wanna be right around 30 psi, I believe, on the low side, which is the blue side. And then the high side, high pressure side, you want to be between like 200 and 250. So right around 225, maybe a little under 225 would be good. Basically, all you do is you take the blue hose, put it on the low side, and then you connect the blue hose right here. This is going to be your low side by the driver's side brake reservoir right there, and then the high side is going to be right here. This is going to be your high side. Also, this is larger, so it's going to be impossible to mess these fittings up. This is a larger fitting, and the low side is going to be a smaller fitting. Here's your high side, here's your low. This is going to be your fill. So what you're going to want to do is connect your fill to a can of refrigerant. In our case here, we have no cold air coming out of the driver's side, and we have cold air on the passenger side. So I believe we may either have a leak, but temporarily what we're doing is we're gonna add some R134 Freon and go from there. I believe there's a fail-safe system on these cars where if there's not enough refrigerant in the system, it'll actually kick off the one of the sides completely. So the next thing we're going to want to do is, everything is closed here, guys. So this one is closed, this one is closed, over here this is closed completely, and over here this is also closed completely. Okay, everything you want to be closed. Next thing we're going to want to do is start the vehicle and see what kind of pressures we are working with. So the next thing you guys want to do is you're going to want to start the vehicle, and after you start the car, guys, you're going to want to go over here, turn the AC on, turn the AC button on, and put this all the way down into the lowest setting. So this one is hot right now, this one is cold, this one is hot, and this one is also cold, and this one here is hot as well. So now let's go back there, and we're going to see what pressures we have. So as you can see, we're very low on pressure, and the reason for it is because everything is closed right now. So what we're going to do is slowly, we're going to first open this side. So that side is open. Now we're going to open this side. That side is open. Now we're going to go over here and open this side. That side is open. As you can see, we're very low. Now we're going to open the high side. As you can see, we're extremely low on both. So we probably have very little, if any, Freon in this system due to a leak potentially. So what we're going to do here, this right now is completely closed. This is the adapter that you can get. You may need an adapter like this because this will not fit directly onto your tap. So when you twist this, it's going to pierce the needle into the can, and then once you twist this the other way, you're going to open that can once you're ready to fill the refrigerant. Next thing you're going to want to do, once you've actually pierced this can, what you're going to want to do is take a little screwdriver and purge this needle a little bit in order to get the air out of this line first. Then only after that's out of the air is out of this line, then you can open this up fully and slowly start adding the R134a to the system. So guys, once your AC is running, you see that right there? When you turn this on, look inside that glass. See the refrigerant? Now you never want to just open this up all the way and just let it run, because your compressor is supposed to take refrigerant in a dry format. We're adding it in a liquid state somewhat, so you never want to just open this up all the way. You want to give like little bursts and stop it, and let the compressor work through the new refrigerant that you're putting in. As you'll see, this bottle is getting very, very cold. All your fittings will be very cold, and if they're cold, it means that you're successfully adding. There you go. You see it? You're successfully adding refrigerant. Don't forget, guys, the high side has to be closed when you're adding refrigerant, so just go little by little with your low side. And then give it about a minute to break to, you know, work through the refrigerant. Don't force the whole bottle all at once. Okay guys, so we have successfully added 1 can of this Freon, and when the vehicle was up and running, you saw that the pressures were still low. I believe that when this vehicle was repaired, before it was on a frontal collision right there, that there must have been a leak, and potentially there still is a small leak, so like 90% of the refrigerant leaked out. So basically what I'm going to do is, I don't have a scale. You're supposed to measure this, and I believe it should take right around 2 full bottles of this on a full fill, maybe a little bit more. So all I'm going to do, the air is already ice cold on the driver's side. Before it was just warm. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to add a little bit more from the second bottle, and then look and then check the pressures to make sure they're a little bit higher than this. I don't think that, unfortunately, because I only have 1 more, I won't be able to get them all the way up to proper spec, but at least I'll have cold air until I'm going to have to take it in and figure out where the leak is coming from. Obviously I don't have the proper tools for that, but at least we can have some cold air for a little while in this Florida summer. So that's it, guys. Hopefully these tools, by the way, they're very inexpensive. You can buy these on Amazon all day get a nice set of gauges for about $50, maybe $50–$60. These cans you can buy on Amazon as well. Just make sure to get the cans without that new California compliant sealing cans. Those are just going to give you a nightmare, and you got to get a special like blue little plastic adapter. It's very very bad design, because they don't want people venting the Freon into the atmosphere. You know, the only other thing you're going to need is this adapter. I got it at Granger. It's a little adapter, because I wasn't able to actually connect this to my new purge that I got. This little purge valve I got off of eBay for like $4, $5. This adapter was I believe $7. So it's not an expensive job, and it's actually nice to have, especially if you live in a warmer climate, to have a set of tools like this. It comes in a nice little carrying case for you. I got some more. Those hoses are actually for R134a for the house, because I got 2 kits, one for the house, one for the car. It's actually nice to have, especially if you have multiple cars and one of them starts, you know, having colder AC. It's nice to have a set of gauges like this, because they're so inexpensive. You can just hook up and see exactly what your issue is, you know. And pressure is everything. So that's it, guys. Good luck. Okay, guys, so we are all set. We got really cold air. Really happy with that. Our readings are, we're getting about, looks like, if you look at Fahrenheit, 150 psi or so on the high side, and about 40 psi on the low side. I added 2 full cans, so that's all I have for now. I'm happy with the result. I'm happy that it actually but I'm happy that I got cold. There's the fan going. You're going to want to close this. Very important. Close that all the way. And you're going to want to close this all the way. Then you're going to want to shut the vehicle off. And then disconnect everything. And then replace your caps. Very important. High side and low side caps. Alright guys, just want to show you real quick. I'm not going to walk you through the whole concept, but what I wanted to show you is that it's the same exact way to refill an M156 motor on any E63, S63, CL63, S63, any of those 63 motors, CLS 63s, C63. So, but I want to show you where you connect. See every time I open the valve, look in there, see that glass? See how it goes white? Let's see if I can get it. See that? So basically, I just want to show you where to connect. Here's your high side, high pressure side. Here's your low pressure side. Make sure not to lose these caps. So you take this little cover off right by your brake. Here's your high side. Here's your low side. And again, this is on an M156, any M156 liter motor, guys. Same concept. We're just topping it off because we're a little low.